Hi there, I'm Missy Information. On August 1st, I was challenged by Alice Lee of the Bat Month podcast to watch the film Twilight, 4 minutes every day during the entirety of the month. I decided to do it, because who am I to say no to someone on the internet? And thus began Twaugust. Day 26, episode 26 of Twaugust. Oh, we are at a wonderful moment full of visceralness. So much blood and gore. This is where we're starting off on today's journey, and it just reminds me of getting beaten to a pulp by everyone playing trivia tonight at Grand Trivia with Radio Free Multiverse. They did fictional high schools was the subject, and they thankfully threw a question in there about Twilight, which I'm sure they had no idea ahead of time to plan for that. And thankfully I also got it right, so that freebie really was appreciated. But it also just reminded me we're in a high school drama. Like, it's the mantra, we are in a high school drama. And right now we are back in a high school, and our main character is being bitten and mutilated and slammed around, and it's very much, a different approach to a high school drama. I will give it that. We are going to get ready with the Missy 3-2-1 boop, and starting at 1 hour and 40 minutes and going to 1 hour and 44 minutes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boop. Or it should say blood. Oh no, the vampire. Oh my god. Starting this scene off with a vampire taking the blood of a victim and putting it to her nose like she's huffing paint or something is quite the choice. Oh, neck snap. Nice. And he goes into flames? What the? Well, okay, I don't know what part of lore that is. I'm not even going to try and question why a vampire bursts into flames in this film. Like, sure, why not? Okay, so they have to make a choice right now if they're gonna let the change happen. So they are trying to prevent her from getting vampirism. They're making her a tourniquet. Okay, again, I'm wondering about the science of this. It is more a question of, oh, look at it, suck the venom out. Oh, this is like playing Oregon Trail, where you can put a tourniquet on an injury and suck the venom out from like a rattlesnake injury. Also, they're just lighting a fire in a high school, apparently. You can do that. No fire sprinklers going off. Oh, he sucks her arm. Her wrist, specifically. And he's trying to get the venom out. But I know that this moment had to have been like a weird erotic turn on for a lot of girls who are like, do you want to suck my wrist? To their boyfriends and their boyfriends. Or I should say, that's how very hetero of me. Their partners. And we're like, ooh, suck that to me, baby. Oh no, she's fading. Oh, the fire. She's seeing her life flash before her eyes. And hey, wait, no, we saw the deer that we started the whole movie with. The movie reminding us that's where we start here. Most of the memories she has flashing before her eyes are memories of her and Edward. That's kind of depressing. Death is peaceful and easy. Gosh darn. Life is harder. Okay. Well, what an emo. I didn't realize I was going into My Chemical Romance song. And she's coming to, and her mom's there, and she's okay. Which I didn't figure they weren't gonna like kill off the mom this early, at least. Edward's there. He's sleeping. He never leaves, the mom says. And it's like, yeah, we know that. He's at her bedroom every night. A minute left in the scene. Like, what a weird. I think it happened last episode. So within like a 5 minute time span, they are introducing the problem, wow, problem, and then just solving it right away. And I was like, okay, there we go. Which I'm guessing in the book must have been a longer section, but in terms of the film, to keep it like at 2 hours, they were like, okay, we just gotta like do this. So I'm guessing Phil is her dad by the fact that they said that they're texting. 210. Oh, they're talking about Jacksonville and how much he's going to love it. Having never been to Jacksonville, I can only take that at face value. Okay. I mean, I don't really have too much ending thoughts after this because they solved the problem they introduced. She's now at the hospital. So I don't know what's happening next. They killed the one person chasing her. I assume we're going to find out that other things are happening, but we're close to just 15 minutes left in this film. I don't know what other plot threads we're going to introduce or solve. And I feel like we're going to be solving stuff, but I don't know what's left to solve. Like, I guess just setting up, knowing that this movie was filmed when the third book had been out, that they are going to at least leave some teaser or hanging thread that is going to lead directly into the next one, New Moon. But we're just going to have to see next episode. I truly don't know what's going to happen. I'm glad Bella's okay, but I didn't, again, expect her not to be because she's in the rest of the books. So there it is. Thank you so much for listening. If you have not listened to the week 3 recap with Nikki Love and my husband, Tomato Tomato, you can go ahead and do so, filmed live from our living room. And also get ready for when all of this is done in 4-5 days. I can do math. 4 days. Gosh, it really is that close. We will be having a chat with Alice Lee of the Batmonth podcast, as I mentioned in my intro every time. She has apparently a binder full, some amount of information ready to present to me, and I am going to have the tables turned and will be a student there for once and have her tell me everything I did not know that I didn't need to know about Twilight, and will hopefully be able to answer some of the questions that I've had going through this, But tonight, no more questions, just answers. Take care.